the Weather Xtreme video. This is the afternoon edition for Monday, December 12th. I'm James Spann. Rain at times tonight and tomorrow. Very cold air coming in here Thursday. Weekend rain, ending with some interesting possibilities here in terms of maybe strong storms or flurries north of here. So a lot of things going on. It's always busy in December, so let's dive in. That's the water vapor satellite view. Very active flow pattern across the continental United States underneath a very cold vortex over Canada. That was the radar at 1:45 this afternoon. Patches of light rain mainly south of Interstate 20. But as a warm front moves northward tonight, the chance of rain will increase statewide tonight into tomorrow. Temperatures are in the 50s over the Tennessee Valley, mostly low 60s along Interstate 20. And you expand this out, you can see there's a very well-defined front near Interstate 20. South of that front, 70s in Mobile and Dothan. North of that front, 40s in Tennessee. But again, the front will be easing northward tonight, but the really unstable air stays down to the south. And again, up in the cold air, it's tough. Canadian border temperatures are again below zero at midday on this Monday. The snow is winding down in the northeast United States, and we've got winter storm warnings for parts of Montana and Idaho. But in a couple of days, you'll see all kind of new colors popping up as new possibilities emerge later this week. Not here, but over the northern and western states. Now, this is the convective outlook for the rest of today and tonight. No severe weather is expected, but obviously with temperatures up in the 70s, there could be some thunder over the southern half of the state, but severe weather not expected. Rain for the next 7 days looking like this. We're expecting rain amounts between 1 and 2 inches for most spots. This is valid through Monday morning of next week. But let's take you through this thing day by day. This is tomorrow at noon. Very, very deep vortex over central Canada. Down below that, very cold air across the northern states. Down here, we're still with that stall front nearby, just north of us. So it'll be a cloudy day, periods of rain. Temperature should be in the 60s. And then Wednesday, looks like the rain is going to be out of here. We turn a bit cooler with highs in the 50s, no Arctic air. And we'll say gradual clearing, the sky becoming partly sunny during the day, especially by afternoon. And then Thursday, we get into the Arctic air. The high Thursday will drop into the low 40s. A strong north wind will make it feel colder, but the sky should be sunny. And Friday morning is going to be cold, lows between 20 and 25. The colder pockets could see teens, but notice it's still kind of windy, that the pressure gradient's fairly tight, so not so sure we see a great radiational cooling effect. But the high Friday should be in the mid to upper 40s, and again, the sky will be sunny. Out in the northern states, very snowy. Wyoming, Montana, the Dakotas, Minnesota, with the new storm. Now, this is Saturday. A 997 millibar low is located east of Chicago. Snow in the cold air north and west of that. Rain in areas south and east of the surface low. And again, for us, Saturday looks like a breezy day with highs in the 60s. The chance of showers with the Gulf of Mexico opening up. Not going to rain all day, but it certainly looks like it'll rain at times. And then Sunday, this is where it gets interesting. Another surge of cold air comes in, a 1040 high over Kansas. And Sunday will be a day where you might see some strong storms over South Alabama and maybe a few flurries over the Tennessee Valley. In terms of the instability, this is Sunday morning, 6 o'clock. And actually, you can see the positive Cape values extend as far north as Interstate 20. And that could mean some strong storms for the southern half of the state. Late Saturday night or Sunday morning. So that's just something to watch. That's one issue. And the other possibility is cold air rushes in. Could there be a few snow flurries up in the Tennessee Valley? This is midday Sunday, and this is suggesting off the GFS that temperatures fall into the 30s, and there's a chance the rain could change to snow for about the northern third of the state. I don't know if I buy that at this point. In fact, look at the European, and it's not as bullish. It's got maybe a few flurries over Tennessee and North Mississippi, but really nothing here. We're not going to mention that for now, just something to watch. And again, the upper air pattern really is not going to suggest a true Arctic flush here with this thing. I don't know if it can be cold enough. The thermal value is probably not cold enough for that. But again, just something to watch. Sunday certainly looks like a very interesting day. And then this is Monday, and you can see the heights are coming up as ridging is over Florida. And down below that, Monday looks cool and dry, lows in the 20s and highs in the 50s. Don't know if we see a lot of sun there, but for the moment it looks mostly dry. This is the end of the forecast period Thursday of next week, and goodness, look at the trough west of the state, but the moisture is kind of lacking, so despite that deep trough, there's not a whole lot showing up at this point, and I'll say the pattern looks very complex beyond 7 days. Any specific solution, you're just going to have a hard time grabbing that correctly this far in advance. And again, as we often do, just for the fun of it, this is Christmas Day. This is Sunday, December 25th at 6 o'clock local time. And if this were to verify, we would be cool and dry with the chance of showers and temperatures in the 50s and a nasty ice event for Texas and Oklahoma, Missouri, and snow back in the colder air north and west of that. But again, look, I'll show you the run tomorrow morning. It's going to look radically different. We're just looking at voodoo here. Let's check the numbers. Temperatures, you can see the cold shot coming in here Thursday. And then Sunday, the GFS wants to warm us up to 70. We warm up quickly over the weekend. And again, we'll just have to watch for strong storms, especially across the southern half of the state. And then after that, temperatures about where they should be with highs mostly in the 50s on through Christmas Day. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes in the blog. The next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. You can catch us this evening on the live stream of the television side, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.